What is up, FEG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Now we have the 2.6 live stream happening tomorrow. Extremely excited about that. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited. And I thought this would be the perfect time to go ahead and talk about some teams that I plan on putting together for Kamisato Ayato. So I wanted to talk about it because I thought it could maybe then help you decide what you want to do based on your own account. Now, by no means am I saying these are the best teams that you can put together for Ayato. This is simply what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be trying out based on what I have on my account. And once again, you can take it and then extrapolate whatever team you want to put together. And let me know in the comments down below if you found this video to be helpful. And let me know in the comments down below what team you plan on putting together for Ayato. Or let me know if you're skipping him altogether because you don't care about that, man. I want to know. So go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, sub if you're new. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, I know you've been staring at Ganyu's eyes this whole time. Guys, I told you, you got to relax, pump the brakes, and take it easy. But it's okay, I understand. Anyways, let's take a look at the first team that I put together for Kamisato Ayato. Because like I mentioned, I have a few, and I wanted to give you guys options and let you know what I'm going to be doing personally, the teams that I'm going to be testing out. Now, so this is the first team that I wanted to go ahead and try with Kamisato Ayato, and Xingqiu is my Ayato placeholder, so if you see him on the team, that is Ayato. And this is the first team that I wanted to try, and I'll break down the reason why. And keep in mind, I don't always put together the most meta teams or the most optimal teams. I kind of put together wonky and out-of-the-box teams that not a lot of people will try or try and emulate or do the same as I do. So if you think it's wonky or wacky, I understand. And let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments below. And once again, hopefully it helps. But anyways, we have the team here of Yujin, Hu Tao, Ayato, and Zhongli. Now, I'm going to say this right off the bat. I think Yujin and Ayato are going to work out phenomenally. And the reason being is because Ayato, his bread and butter, where you're going to be getting the most damage out of him is within his elemental skill, where you're going to be doing a lot of normal attack damage. And you're going to be normal attacking a lot with this character, I believe. Anyways, we'll have to test it out. And Yujin obviously just boosts the normal attack damage of your allies. But not only that, if you do have Yujin C6, which it breaks my heart, absolutely breaks my heart that I don't have her C6 because I'm so close, you get a boost in the normal attack speed as well, which is incredible. But not only that, C2 boosts the normal attack damage even further. So if you have some constellation, specifically C2 and even better C6, then pairing Yujin with Ayato is going to be incredible because you may or may not know, Kamisato Ayato's elemental burst actually boosts normal attack damage as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you're just getting a lot of normal attack damage increase with these two characters together on the same team. Not only that, paired with Zhongli, you then have the Geo Resonance, which is going to be extremely nice. You have Zhongli's shield, so you get the shred, which is going to be incredible. And then I threw Hu Tao on here for the vape comp, so you get some vaporizing when you have the blood blossoms down. You're charge attacking around with Hu Tao, especially if you have Ayato's elemental burst pop. It's just going to be a nutty good time. I think this team is going to do some incredible damage. I think we're going to see some incredible numbers. And I just can't wait to try this team out. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is the first team that I wanted to try and see how well they work together. But anyways, let me know what you think about this team. And once again, this is all just to give you guys some ideas of what you may want to do just based off of what you have on your account. Let's get into the second team here. So for the second team, this is going to be like my perma-freeze team. And obviously I had to have the Kamisato siblings together. This is one of the teams that I wanted to go ahead and try right off the bat. I know a lot of you guys do as well. Kazuha obviously able to pull those enemies in and drop the elemental burst, so that way you can boost the damage of your allies on the team. But not only that, you have Kokomi here, which admittedly I don't use that often, but I thought she would be effective on this team because you can drop the jellyfish, you can get the heals. It's going to be really nice, I think. And then obviously you drop Kamisato Ayato's elemental burst. You can go into some normal attacks if you want to. And you have Ayaka for the elemental skill and the elemental burst. I think it's going to hit extremely hard. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use these two together on the same team and just really see where the synergy lies. I think they're going to be a great pairing as well, so I cannot wait to try them out. But let me know once again what you guys think about this team. Let's go ahead and move over to the third team. Now for the third team, and there was a reason why I had Ganyu out there in the beginning, is because Ganyu and Ayato. When I saw Ayato's elemental burst, the first thing that came to mind was Ganyu because of how similar the elemental bursts are and how similar their elemental skill was before the change. But I instantly thought of Ganyu because I was thinking you do Ayato's elemental burst and then you do Ganyu's elemental burst and then everything is going to be frozen, right? So this is another iteration of a permafreeze team that I think you can try and see how well it works. But I also threw Venti on here because Venti is able to crowd control those enemies and get them all in the same spot. So you can pop your elemental burst with Venti, have them all grouped together, especially if you're going up against mobs of enemies or in a domain, something of that nature. Then you go ahead and do Ayato's elemental burst, Ganyu's elemental burst, and then it's pretty much a wrap at that point, right? You have Zhongli's shield once again for the shred, and nothing's really surviving, or at least you're not going to be getting hit by anything, right? Because they're going to be all grouped up, frozen, they can't do anything. So you can drop the taunt with Ganyu, switch into your Ayato, drop the elemental skill, and just normal attack at blazingly fast speeds and just have a good time, right? This team I think is just going to be a fun, good time. So I cannot wait to try this one as well. Obviously, you can switch out some characters, right? Once again, this is what I'm doing for my account, but if you don't have Venti, switch it for Kazuha. If you don't have Kazuha, obviously throw Sucrose in there, whatever the case may be. Or you can switch it up entirely and put somebody totally different. It's up to you, but this is what I'm going to go ahead and try, because I cannot wait to pop both these elemental bursts and see what it's capable of. So that is the third team. Let me go ahead into the fourth team. And this is the fourth team right here. This is going to be more of my like taser comp team. So once again, Kokomi on the team. Don't use her that often, but I think she's going to work out well here because once again, you drop the jellyfish, and then you go ahead and use Yai Miko and you drop the totems all in a nice triangular shape. And then you can do the elemental burst, elemental skill, group them all together with Sucrose, raise the elemental mastery. This could be a good team, or you can switch Sucrose out for Kazuha once again and go ahead with Kazuha and boost the damage up. I think this team is going to lock enemies down so that way they can't move and they can't do anything. And then you can just go into attacking, get some heals. I'm excited about this one as well to try this team out specifically and see what it's capable of. So let me know what you think about this team, guys. Let me know if this is a team that you're going to be trying. And let me go ahead and go into my fifth and final team that I'm going to go ahead and try with Ayato. Alright, and this is my fifth and final team, pretty much a staple. This is probably a team that I would be using quite often. For example, if you caught me in a live stream or something like that, this would probably be this team that you see. And the reason being is because the Raiden Shogun is my most favorite character, so of course I have to have her on here, paired with Ayato for the coordinated attacks, boosting the elemental burst damage as well. I think it's going to work out nice. I like the synergy. I think they're going to have good rotations together. Obviously, we got Kazuha and Zhongli for the reasons that we stated before. So this may not be, once again, the best team here, but this is probably going to be my most favorite team to use. Just because I love how all of these characters play, how fun they are, how they work, and their kits and skills and what they bring to the table. So this is more of that like safe, fun, reliable option for me. The characters that I can lean on and I know they're going to do their job and they're going to do it well, and you can't necessarily mess this team up, right? So anyways, guys, that is the top 5 teams that I'm going to be using personally with Ayato when he drops. Cannot wait, super excited, and thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for everything that you've been doing for me here on the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And I can't wait for the 2.6 live stream tomorrow. Should be a good time. I don't think I'm going to be able to go live for it personally, but I'll probably go live afterwards and we can just chat and talk about everything that we saw and simply get excited waiting for Ayato to drop finally. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it a little bit helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And I'll see you in the next one. My name is Cody, and you have a great day. Bye, guys.